Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So first of all, happy new year to everyone. I hope everyone is fine. So today we'll be talking about Infytq, everything from A to Z, right? But before that, one more thing, if you're new to the channel, then please subscribe and press the bell icon so that you will be notified first when we upload our new videos, right? So let's start today's video. And today, as you all know that, you know from the thumbnail that today we are going to discuss everything about Infytq. So first of all, I will be explaining about the roles. So as you all know that there are 3 roles in this Infytq. So Infosys offer 3 roles. That is, first the system engineer, which package is around 3.5 lakhs. Second is digital specialist engineer, whose package is 5 lakhs. But currently they have raised to 6.5. Right? The students who were from 22 batch, we can see that they were getting mails that their compensation is increased to 6.5. For this time, I don't know what is that, but suppose you can think of 5 or 6.5, right? And the third is the power programmer or the specialist programmer. So this is the development role, and in this the compensation which you will getting is around 8 lakhs, right? So these are the 3 roles which are there in the Infytq, and I have got this power programmer offer of 8 lakhs compensation, right? So let's talk about total rounds. So there will be 2 rounds. First will be comprising of a certification round, and second will be an advantage round. So the last year it was like in the certification round there were 2 rounds and the third was advantage, but this time they've reduced 1 round. There is a certification round and only one advantage round. So we can think of advantage round is equivalent to hack with Infy as well. So for example, you have cleared the certification round and you are eligible for advantage round. So that time you are not eligible for the hack with Infy. Like, you can give either hack with Infy or you can give advantage round, right? So if you are eligible for advantage, so you are not eligible for hack with Infy, right? So basically both are same. In both the number of questions will be same and all. So we are going to discuss everything, right? So let's first discuss about the certification round. So in certification round you will be having a coding question, that is 2 coding questions will be there, and 10 MCQs, 1 for coding part and 1 for DBMS, like I'm explaining. So first of all, as you know that we have only 2 options, Java or Python, which you have chosen while registering, right? During register you have chosen Java or Python. So this 2 question you can solve with that programming language only, either Java if you have chosen Java or Python if you have chosen Python, right? And 10 MCQs will be related to Java if you have chosen Java, or Python if you have chosen Python, and the remaining 10 MCQs will be related to DBMS. So let's discuss what the topics there will be there in this Python, Java and DBMS. So first of all, let's discuss the topics of coding. So you can see there will be some basics of DSA, arrays, strings, searching, sorting, matrix questions can also come for the coding part, and the difficulty level will be easy to medium, not too tough. Like if you have a regular practice, then you can easily solve both the problems. It's not too hard, easy to medium, right? So for the MCQ section, OOPS is most important. Like if you are choosing, for example, Java, I'm considering which is in Java, so OOPS is most important. So in OOPS you are going to get inheritance, polymorphism, abstraction questions. So some class related questions will be given, and you have to some options will be given, you have to take any one. So OOPS is very much important. Exception handling, access specifier like public, private, protected, and data structure questions will be also there, like stacks, queues, TQs. In this also MCQ will be there, right? Like a program will be given in which some stack operation is happening and you have to predict the output, something like that, right? And in DBMS you can think of maximum questions will be related to SQL part, like some queries will be given, you have to choose one of them, otherwise you have to write the query. So maximum query related questions will be there. So you can say of data definition language, manipulation language, query language, these things. And also questions will be there from joins, inner join, outer join and all, and normalization concept will be also there. So go through these topics, and one question will be from the MongoDB query, right? So if you want to cover MongoDB, it's your wish, but there is only 1 or maximum 2 questions, not more than that. Maximum SQL queries will be there, right? So SQL query is most important. So now let's come to the advantage round. So in advantage round there will be 3 coding questions, right? And first will be of 50 marks, second will be of 75 marks, and third will be of 100 marks. So last year also this was the marks distribution in the 3 programming questions, right? And in this advantage round, what is the benefit is that all the languages are there, right? You can use C++, C, Java, Python, any language. Like C++ is there in the advantage round, but in this certification round there is no option. Okay, If you have chosen Java, then only Java. If you have chosen Python, then only Python. But in advantage round, as I told you, that advantage round is equivalent to hack with Infy. So C++ is also allowed. C++, Java, Python, C, any language, right? So I know maximum are C++ coders, so you will be getting benefited in this advantage round, right? So 3 coding questions will be there of this difficulty level. So easy, medium, and hard level problem will be there, and topics covered will be all the basics part will be there, and extra stack queues, parity queues, greedy, hashing, DP, graph, bit manipulation, trees. So maximum time we can say that it's little bit of luck dependent, because in our case when we gave the hack with Infy and disadvantage rounds, so there some students were getting all the 3 hard level questions, some were getting all the 3 easy level questions, so it was more of luck dependent, right? But I will say please practice this 2 DP and graph topics. Like some students were getting all the 3 of DP questions, so it can be anything, right? So these are the topics which will be coming, right? So you have to cover these topics. So if I talk about the selection criteria, so this is an estimation criteria. Like from the last 2 to 3 years, I have asked from some of the seniors, and according to their response I have decided this estimation. Like if you're solving more than 2 problems, like 2 and more than 2 problems, then the chances is that you are going to get the interview call for power programmer, right? But if you're solving more than 1 or less than 2, between 1 and 2, then chances is that you will get digital specialist engineer interview call, right? So I also solved more than 2 problems, so that's why I also got the interview call for the power programmer role, right? So this is the estimation, right? It's not fixed, right? But this is an estimation. You can think of if you're solving like this, so you can get this kind of roles, right? So let's talk about the resources. So first is the Infosys courses. Like you can go here and you can see a Java course is there, DBMS courses is there. If you go and select Python here, so you can get the Python course as well. So you can follow the courses as well, right? Because there are also lots of topics, because maximum topics can come from their courses because they are specifying those courses. And some sample test is also there. You can give the sample test from here, like all the previous year questions is there. Hack with Infy questions is also there. So one more thing, hack with Infy registration is also started, so you can go and register yourself through this tab. The one hack with Infy option is there, you can go and register yourself, right? So sample paper is there, you can solve from here as well. So some channels like Code with Harry, w3school.com, and Java T Point, Saurabh Sukla YouTube playlist, you can refer this as well for the Java and Python. DBMS also, Gate Smasher is good, right, for normalization and theoretical part. Knowledge Gate is also good. Like I have studied from Gate Smasher, so it's your wish. You want to study from Gate Smasher or Knowledge Gate, it's your wish, but I have studied from Gate Smasher and it was good. And if you want to study SQL, so I will prefer Geek for Geeks article, because I personally have studied SQL queries from Geek for Geeks articles. There they have given in a very good way, so I have studied from there. You can also refer those things. So interview process, so last thing, like after clearing all the coding rounds, so you will be having an interview process, right? So dedicated hack with Infy video is I have already prepared in which I have explained my interview journey, like what are the questions were asked, what kind of level was there, everything was discussed there. So just in a brief I am saying here is that you will be having one technical round. So if you are getting selected for system engineer, the first one, so the round will be of around 20 minutes. If you are selected for digital specialist engineer, then the round will be of around 40 minutes. If you are qualified for the power programmer, then you are going to have around 1 hour of interview, right? So you can think of a difficulty level like easy, medium, and hard level of interview process. There is no HR round, but you can expect there can be HR round. Like in the last year there was no HR round, but this time it can happen. Like it can happen, like in this technical round only they will take your some 1 to 2 questions of HR related questions, right? It can happen. So yeah, this was everything related to the Infytq, as well as like advantage round. Everything related to advantage round was equivalent to hack with Infy as well, right? But the dedicated videos of hack with Infy is also prepared, so you can go and check it out. Everything will be given in the description and I button, you can go and check. So yeah, that's it for today's video. I think you have understood everything about Infytq, and all the best for Infytq. So many of you wanted to know that this one, the first one, system engineer, when we are going to get the system engineer. So basically after clearing the certification round, so for example you are not qualified in this advantage round, so you are going to get the interview call for this system engineer. So you qualified the certification round, okay, you appeared for advantage round, you didn't qualify, so you will get the interview process for the system engineer, right? So yeah, this was everything. I hope you have understood everything. So if you're new to our channel, then you can please subscribe this channel, and yeah, comment down below if you have some new resources and anything else, so you can comment down below, right? So that's it. Let's meet in some another video. Until then, bye bye.